What's going on, guys? WIldMN here. You can call me Willie. Welcome back. Or for anybody who's new, welcome. I wanted to do a regular commentary. I do play mostly Black Ops. I know I'm doing the Road to the Nuke. If you guys haven't seen it, I took it from Onslaught. I'm struggling a little bit, but hey, it's a journey, and that's what it's for. But I wanted to do a regular commentary because hopefully this is what I can get into. What you're watching is domination gameplay on Hangar 18. Kind of came in halfway through, but it's probably the best game that I had right now, which isn't saying much just because I've been doing the Road to the Nuke, so it's kind of been tough. But I didn't really know what I wanted to say for this, honestly. I don't know. It's difficult to kind of get into this commentary thing without, I guess, having a backbone of what your commentaries are, who you are, what it is. So I think the best thing that I can do right now is to just answer a few questions. I'm going to ask myself some questions, and hopefully I can answer them for you guys. Yep. Either way, so who am I? My name is Willie. I go by the gamertag WIldMN293, but you can just call me WIldMN. Either one, WIldMN or Willie. I don't really care. I reside in Minnesota. I went to the University of Minnesota for architecture. But since the architecture industry is kind of downhill right now, I'm doing different things, but I will get into architecture at some point. It is my passion, but just kind of above and beyond that, I think the next question I had was, what do you like? And at a young age, I kind of started out for this, I guess, this passion for Legos and building things and making tree forts. An embarrassing story, I did like to make my own costumes. I like to dress up as a Power Ranger. But if you want to judge me, by all means, I don't care. I enjoy that I like Power Rangers, and you can watch all of them on Netflix. So go right ahead. Maybe I'll put Netflix. I'll put a free month trial of Netflix in the description. Go ahead, check it out. What else do I like? I like anything to do with design. I'm very passionate for the arts and things like that. It really bothers me when you see school. I'm not going to get into it, but I think every kid should learn art at some point. Let's see. What do you want to do with this? That's the other question I had. This being the whole YouTube thing. Let's see. When I was playing Modern Warfare 2, I kind of started going on to YouTube. I didn't really know what the whole YouTube world was like. I didn't know if I would really get into it. I was just searching around for... God, I got lucky there. I was really searching around for certain things. Like, what are some things that can make me a better player? At that point, I ran across Onslaught, Bendro, Dunkus, this whole kind of Rat Pack crew, if I can call them that, and really started following them. And I guess what I kind of want to do with this is I'll probably upload some videos on some tactics, things like that, but I wouldn't say I'm the best player. I'd say I could hold myself with Woody's gamertag. One of the other things about me is I don't really play with a team that often. I don't have a group of people that I play with very well. So, I don't know. It's kind of on my own, so it's difficult to really get strong gameplays. You kind of have to just beast it yourself, and if you're in a bad mood, it gets a little difficult. But what I want to do with this is kind of go at it organically. Let it grow and kind of build up different passions, things like that. But I don't know. We'll get there. We'll see what I'll get out of it. But what are your goals in life? God, why do I have to ask myself questions like this? I don't know. I can say honestly, I don't know what my goals are in life. Maybe I think my goals in life are Potentially to own my own architecture firm at some point. Travel the world. I think anybody would want to do that. If you're the type of person that isn't quite sure if you want to travel, isn't quite sure if you want to see another country, I did a study abroad when I was in school. I traveled to Europe. I went and lived in Greece for 2 months. It's worth it. Seriously, it's worth every moment of it. It's such an insightful experience to see the way another culture lives and how they interact with one another. Just things you wouldn't realize, things we take for granted here. Why do you like living where you live? What is it that makes it so important to you? But at the same time, it gives you another perspective on how you should live and, you know, what you should be valuing. So my goals in life are to see as much of this world as I can, experience as much as I can, live in as many different places as I can, and all around just have a passion for living and a passion for being in that moment and being happy with where you are in life. Let's see. Who do you want to take with you? I have a really strong bond with my family. We're pretty close. We're pretty open, honest with one another. I mean, everybody bickers, but at the same time, we're the type of family that wears our emotions on our sleeve. So I'm really not afraid. I'll admit it. I'm not afraid to cry or be emotional. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's just being me. It's just being who I am, and I should never be upset about that. But I want to take my girlfriend right now with me. Her name is Trivia, and I couldn't be more passionate about her. When you find the right person, guys, hold on to her. I was told this when I was 11 or 12 years old, in that you're never going to realize how much you value somebody until they're gone. And I was in a 4-year relationship with somebody and realized how trapped I was feeling and how much I didn't want to be there, and just there's just this gut-wrenching feeling that you know you have to get out of it. And you don't know what you're missing until you're gone, and it works both ways. Once she was gone, it was this huge weight lifted off my shoulders. I could be myself, I could experience the world, and just be satisfied with who I was. But I want to take her with me on this journey of life and see where we go and just be live in that moment. But what do you care about? That's the last question before this game gets wrapped up. I care about them more than I care about anybody. More than I care about video games and things like that. But I don't know. I think you guys have heard me ramble on for long enough. There's a lot more that I care about, but you guys are just going to have to learn that in future commentaries. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I hope you enjoyed the commentary more, because I guess that's probably more important than the gameplay. Just gameplay. I will see you guys soon. Thanks for sticking around. Bye-bye.